Hi everybody, Graham here with the latest updates on the beta launch of We Share Abundance. Okay, so what's going on? What's happening? Well, first of all, we should be streaming live on Twitch, YouTube, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And wherever you're watching from, whichever platform you're on, whichever continent, whichever country you're from, whatever creed, class, color you are, you're welcome. Whether you're a member or whether you're just here to have a look, you're very, very welcome. So we will be heading over to We Share Abundance Publicly in just one moment. Let me just check here. And I'll be checking that we are in fact working as we should be. Things are working correctly. People can see and hear me, and then we'll get on with things. Okay, we'll start letting people know what's happening. So I'm heading to We Share Abundance Publicly. If I can find the tab on my, here we go. And then we'll click on We Share Abundance Publicly. And once it comes up, we scroll down and beta launch updates for January the 24th. That's today, Monday, January the 24th. Almost gone, January. 1 week to go, and it'll be the last day of January. Here we go then. Let's click to expand. The last day of January. And we have comments, and we have, here we go then, and let's feedback from the sound. So if we can get rid of that one. And we see Russ Cowley at the top of the comments list, followed by Akene from Nigeria. Russ Cowley's from foreign land as well. Not really. He's from the northeast of England, Newcastle, Geordieland. And then we have India, Ramachandra in India. UK resident, but he's been in India a long time. And Russ lets me know that I am coming through loud and clear. Thank you. We've got Deborah from Southern Alabama, USA. We've got Dave Jackson from London, UK. Norman from Doncaster, UK. Andrew from New Zealand. Of course, it's 7 o'clock in the morning in New Zealand there. It's Tuesday morning already. It's a good job it's not 7 o'clock in the morning here, because I've got to take my car in to be repaired 7 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. What are we? We have Kingsley from Manchester, UK. And it is only a few minutes past 7 o'clock, so we will be starting in a moment. I'm just puzzled because I've got this melon thing up here on the, I know we use melon, but that should be our own logo. Let me see. Double click toggle to toggle the spotlight. Is that what they call it, a spotlight? Menu, themes, logos, logo, upload. They want me to upgrade my account. I think we'll start using something else. They've put a thing on there where I've got to pay now to get rid of this. I don't like that. I'll have to look into it and tell them I think that I'm going to close it down. We'll find something else to use. I think that's bloody cheek. Okay, right. Sorry about the language and everything else, and about that melon thing popping up there. Right, here we go. We had Kingsley, we've got Peter from Kettering, Thobsa from South Africa, Yara from Paraguay, Richard from Devon in the UK, cider country, and he says it's cider time. Dear. That's a wrong comment, you might say. Okay, we've got Werner from South Africa as well. Yeah, I say it's a wrong comment because it won't be cider time up in the northeast. And it won't be tea time either. Okay. So now we've got over the shock of the Melon app trying to squeeze more money out of us. I will get us started, I think, with a short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love each member may find the joy of service, and through service bless each member that they may attract into their lives everything that they need and want from you. Amen. Okay. Where are we? Well, with it being Monday, we do have development working. There isn't a lot I can tell you about things, other than the fact that there were questions and queries and things going between Devyani and myself. She's been hard at work, and I've been just answering questions for things that weren't clear or for the way that things would be completed. We have made a couple of changes to some of the things that it won't affect the program. We're programming SOAP. It's not affecting anything that is the fundamentals of the SOAP program. It's just the way that it'll be shown when people do things and do things. So it's taken a little bit of time up, and that, together with a few other things that have been going on, means that I have not completed what I said I would do by today, and that is get you the pre-launch offer up. I have done little bits and pieces on it, but just not got it ready yet. It will be there tomorrow, I hope. I promise. No, I don't promise. I am close to promising. I don't like to promise anything that isn't definite. With me taking the car in and various other things, tomorrow is going to be a busy day. I also have a couple of meetings that I have on Tuesdays. But all being well, let's put it this way, all being well, I will get that completed by tomorrow, and you'll have it available to you. One of the things I'm working on is a new page to actually send people to, which just covers purely the upgrade option. So if we get them there, there'll be a little bit of reinforcement on what they've already seen to get there, and hopefully it will help to explain to people more powerfully why it is beneficial for them to upgrade. So Pronto Emmanuel, you again. I don't know what that means. So that's what I'm on. I want to get it there so that, okay, you'll bring the people in readiness for the launch, and we'll try and get as many of them as possible to upgrade. They'll get the special offer that I went through, where you're going to get one position higher than you're at. So rather than them upgrading for $100 in a couple of weeks' time when we launch the SOAP program, if they make the upgrade now for $40, they'll get the benefit of that increased level while they're out there promoting and using the system. And then as soon as we launch, they will get a full 30 days at the level higher than that. So they'll get for $40, they'll get, let's suppose it takes 25 days to get to launch. I'm hoping it'll be less, but let's suppose it takes 25 days. They'll have 5 days left. If they did it today, they'd only have 5 days left on that $40 subscription. But as soon as we launch, we're going to say, okay, you've got a $40 subscription. Boom, we're going to give you 30 days at the $100 subscription. So it's a real good deal. But I want it to come over as being a real good deal, and with all the benefits that they get, so that people don't miss out on it, because it will boost their benefits in terms of what they get from the Easy Business Builder program, but it will also boost their commissions, not just now, but the level of building to give them in 6 months' time, probably 6 or 7 times as a minimum what they would have got had they not taken an upgrade. Okay, so that is what I'm on. Deviani also, I did remind her late on today that I think there are 4 tickets that have been referred to her, and she didn't realize she didn't get any notification, so she said she'll sort those out first thing tomorrow and then get back on to programming the SOAP program. But what she's done so far, what we've been discussing, it's going really well, and I'm optimistic that we'll get it done quickly and tested and available to you. Okay, I can't give you a specific date. I don't know. We'll just have to see how things go. Right. That's brought you up to date, really. That's it. Let's have a look at the numbers. I took these out about probably about an hour or maybe 2 hours ago. I don't know. So they may have changed slightly since then, but they're pretty standing and static anyway at the moment, because there's not a lot of activity going on. We're going to see massive activity by the end of February and into March, and boy, you're going to see some changes in these numbers. But as it stands at the moment, we had 15 net increase in our registered members to 48,775. We had net increase, what's that, we take out inactive members, people that haven't logged in for 2 months, don't have an active stake. We get them out of the database. So it means we've had more people registering than we took out. Site ranking seems to be working again now. We gained 53 places with the We Share Abundance website. We climbed to under 9,000 again. We got over 9,000 a few days ago. We're now 8,966. But we continue to lose ground with the Multiply Weezer site, down by 498. This is really over 3 days because we've not had any figures for the last 2 days, to 24,855. Multiply Weezer, we had 2 new email verified members. 1 person new bought advertising, or 1 member bought advertising for the first time. And we have now 13,250 members in Multiply Weezer, and about half of them have bought advertising. There's 6,406 now that have bought advertising. The bonus pool went up $3 to $9,641.30. The tokens are both down when you look at Waves and you look at your back office, but that really is irrelevant because there's been no trading volume to speak of. They are down a little bit, and it's a reflection of the general cryptocurrency market, which is still dropping a little bit. I don't think it's going to drop much more now, but it could do. It could get down, and you might even see it get below 30,000. I don't think so, but you never know. But it will then plateau out, and then gradually, as we get into March, April, you're going to see it start climbing again. Might happen before then, but okay. So in Waves, it's showing at 1/4 cent for a Weezer token, a little bit over that for a Weezer token in your back office, and a little bit over that again in Coin Ranking. And we have $75 worth of trading volume in the last 24 hours. We dropped 4 places on the Weezer token Coin Ranking to 1,202. Weezer Abundance token, we climbed 3 places to 3,611. And once again, in Waves, it's down to 137.29. In your back office, $130.12. No trading volume. And in Coin Ranking, exactly the same as yesterday, $314.94. And that won't change until there is some trading volume to make it change. Whether it's 10 cents, $10, $100, $1,000, whatever. Coin Ranking, it bases its valuation on the last trading volumes averaged over the last 24 hours. So more accurate numbers from Coin Rankings than from Waves or from your back office. And hopefully in the near future, once we get SOAP up and running and a few other little things sorted, we may change our market value shown in the back office to the value from Coin Ranking, because as I say, it is more accurate. Okay, so those are your numbers. What else have we got for you? We've got some FAQs. I do want to mention that we have several third-party programs. Most of them are free in our Downline Builder. They help you to get multiple income streams. And if you can make free money, why not? The Tapestry app is paying. We did in fact get paid today. It landed in my PayPal account, a net $62. I think it was 66 less $3 worth of or 3 something in fees, and so we got a net $62, which doesn't do an awful lot, but it helps pay for domain names, for example. Okay, the one that is very like Tapestry, Instant Recall, we are seeing a lot of growth in there now. Just about a week ago, the points number on my app, if you can see it here, and this is just our referrals. This is the corporate account for Instant Recall. It's in my name, but anything that we do make from it will go into We Share Abundance, like all the other programs. But about 3 weeks ago, it was really stuck at about 13,700 or something like that. But in the last 2 or 3 weeks, it has been climbing steadily, and we've now got over 20,500 points. And as I say, that's just at our account, and the points, I'm not quite sure how many people that relates to, but we have quite a lot. If I can show you here, it's, I don't know whether you can see it or not, but I keep going like that, and it keeps, oops, it's disappeared now. Lots of people. I know because Instant Recall have told me that we are the biggest single, I say we, I mean they think it's me, but we are the biggest single referrer. We've referred more people than any other single person. But what it means is that it's growing steadily now, and it was at about 30,000 people about a week or so ago. When they get to 50,000 people, they will start monetizing that, and we'll start seeing payments coming out to all the members that have activated their app. It'll probably take another month, 6 weeks for those payments to hit, but you'll start genuinely earning income. And so that's looking good. I don't think it'll be very long before they start to monetize that. They hit that 50,000 number, they start to monetize, and let's say 4 to 6 weeks after that, we should start seeing actual payments. It will show the earnings, but it'll take a while for it all to drip through into getting paid. So that's good news. Tapestry as well is expanding into additional countries. They're already now in Australia and New Zealand. So if you're there, get your Tapestry app, get it downloaded, get it working. It will make you money automatically on autopilot, no cost. So there'll be 2 there that are working. We also have a paid program in there in our downline builder, which is IPC, which is going well at the moment. It is paying high returns. Now, I want to stress that high returns, with the higher your return, the greater your risk. Let's put it that way. It's the same in all things. You can make a lot of money with things that are a little bit riskier than with things that are very solid. And in fact, you can lose money if you have something that is so solid that that you're wasting your time with it, like a bank deposit account, for example. If you're really, really lucky with a bank deposit account, you might get 2.5% a year. So you put $100 in, and in a year's time, you've got $102, or if you're lucky, $103 maybe. But the inflation rate here in the UK at the moment is 5.41% per year. So your $100 is only worth a little bit less than $95 plus your $2 interest, 97. So you've actually lost $3 by having your money in the bank. Is it a good idea to put your money in the bank? Well, it's maybe better than having it under the mattress, but only marginally. So look for something a bit more solid or a bit more rewarding than that. If you've got a few pennies stacked away somewhere, you can use them to good effect. But you will have to understand that if you're getting paid 7% a week or something, which is what we're getting in IPC at the moment, it's higher risk than having your money under your mattress. It's, I don't believe, too high a risk for people to get involved in, but I think what you should do is you draw off those high returns as they come in, and you put them into something that is still a good bet, but not quite as high risk. And there are two that we've diversified into with the funds that we've made from IPC. One is the automatic intelligence marketing bot, which we put $700 initially into IPC, and we managed to withdraw that $700. So everything we've got in IPC now is free money, basically. But that $700 that came out after we paid fees and transfers into different currencies and into, we ended up with about 670, I think it was. So we put 500 of it into the AI marketing bot. That still hasn't activated after 8 days. It takes them a while to get it all up and running, but that pays quite good returns and is a fairly solid program. You're probably looking at 20% a month, maybe, which is very high return, and it's based on sales made and cash back and things like that. So, but it's all done automatically. It's totally passive. So we put some money in that, and hopefully that will start generating income for us in the near future. And the other 170 we put into something which is also very, very solid, and that is Ariba. They have their own bank and all sorts of things, but the interest rate they pay is small compared to IPC. If you've got less than $1,000, let's put it this way: if you've got less than $1,000 in Ariba, you'll get 1.2% per week, compared to what we're getting in IPC, which net, after they've taken their cut out, we're getting closer to 5% per week. So it's only a quarter of the returns, but it's a lot safer. I think IPC is what you would call blue chip investment, really. So we've got $170 in there at the moment. At the end of this coming week, we'll probably tip that up a little bit with some of the profits that we have from IPC, and we'll maybe get it to that $1,000 level. I can't remember the actual structure, but I think at $1,000 level, we'll be getting 2% a week instead of 1.2%. So it'll be close to doubling our returns there. And of course, most of these programs have referral commission plans, which we haven't started promoting yet. They're not in the downline builder yet because I want to just make sure I know what's happening so that we can put together a no hype video to explain them. Okay, so that's going on as well. 5 billion sales is getting closer and closer to launching. They've not got the countdown clock up there yet again, but it will be going up there soon, they say, and it won't be for a very long time. So once that clock comes up, it'll probably be 7 days or something like that. They'll be launching, and the potential from there is huge. But we'll have to see how well it pays off when it comes up. So there's lots of things happening as well. And these are all ways that our members can make additional income, in many instances free, like Tapestry, Instant Recall, 5 billion sales, VCard, Cash. There's some others probably that I can't think of. iHub Global was purported to be free. It is free to register, but when the mining hubs are available in all different countries, I think they're only available in the States at the moment, there is a fee to rent them now. They were claiming they were going to be totally free. So we'll have to have a look at what that is, how that compares to the income that you will generate from having the hub, whether it's viable. So we have to keep our eye on things, but we will do. Right, let's get to some Q&As. We covered yesterday the economy and the Weezer tokens and the Weezer Abundance token. And we have some Q&As today. And one of them is a real good question. You know, what do I receive for becoming a member of the We Share Abundance community? I'm keeping my eye over here, if you see me looking like this, because I've got Facebook up on this computer over here, because as happened a couple of days ago, I was explaining things and Facebook cut us off, and so I carried on and nobody heard what I was talking about, and I had to repeat it all the next day. So I'm keeping my eye on things here to make sure that Facebook doesn't do the same to us. So what do I receive as a member of We Share Abundance community? And the answer is that there are multiple benefits, including but not limited to belonging to a positive, loving, caring, sharing group. And that would be better perhaps put out as community rather than group. But that is a massive benefit. It's a wonderful thing to be able to have somewhere that you can go where everybody is going to be positive and happy. And so you might have had a bad day, you know, I've had this day and it's just nothing's gone right. And then you come here and everybody's going, well, good to see you, you know, how are things going? You say, oh, not doing, oh, never mind, they'll get better, you know. And it'll just cheer you up and make you feel good. And it's lovely to be mixing with positive people. It'll rub off on you. Secondly, knowing that by simply participating, you're helping fellow members and generating money for charitable works. We haven't been able to actually extract any of the funds for charitable works at the moment. I envisage us starting on those sometime this year, where we will see liquidity at a level where we'll be able to say, okay, we can pull some money out, we'll be able to take some kids to Disneyland and do some of the things that we have planned. But we are stacking up tokens in readiness for that. But it's a great feeling. When you log in, don't just think, okay, I'm going to get my reward for logging in. I'm logged in now. I'll read some messages. In fact, I won't read them. I'll just open them up and delete them. I won't bother reading them, and then I'll get off and do some, do the right thing and think, it's amazing. Just by logging in, I'm helping all those people that are so nice and kind in our community. That are all service minded, and they're helping me. And I'm going to read their messages, and most of them perhaps won't be of any interest to me, but you never know. I might find something that is really beneficial. If you go about it that way, you're going to feel good about it. Third thing, automatic future wealth generation for yourself from the completion of tasks as simple as logging in, which is what I've just mentioned. Because as you do these tasks, as you perform tasks, you are generating income for the community and also for yourself. Now, that income is going into a wealth builder side, and that is building that nest egg for the future. It's like a trust fund for you. It's like you're 15 years old and a rich uncle that you never heard of died, and he left you $1 million in trust when you're 21. So it's there. It makes you feel good because it's there, but you can't get at it until you're 21. And it's a similar sort of situation. It's there. It should make you feel good that it's there. It's building that wealth for you. And you'll get at it as soon as we create sufficient liquidity for you to be able to cash in part of it or all of it or whatever you choose. Then we have list building that's leveraged through multiple levels, a minimum of 2 levels, but it can be up to unlimited levels if you are a warrior chief in our Easy Business Builder plan. And if you've been online for anything over 10 minutes, you probably know that there is bandied around a phrase that says the money is in the list, and it's very true. The more people you have connection with, the more people that you can expose to some of the benefits of offers that you've found online, the better the chance is of you finding people that say, yeah, I would like some of that as well, and earning an affiliate commission or bringing them into your network or whatever it may be. And it can be painstaking to build a list of even 100 or 200 through conventional methods. And that's putting them into an autoresponder, offering a free ebook if they sign up for this or that, or whatever, and eventually, gradually, you build that list, and you get a few hundred in, and every day you put in an extra 2 or 3 people, but unfortunately 1 or 2 drop out, but it gradually builds. It's a long process to get a valuable list of people that are opening your messages. But with a leveraged list building system, if you just get 10 people in, and you're going to get 10 people in like that with the SOAP program, you just get 10 people in and everybody else gets 10 people in. Just leverage through 2 levels. You've got 110 people instead of 10. And leverage through 3 levels, you'll have 1,100 people that you can message. And you go through a 4th level, and you've now got 11,000 people that you can message. A 5th level, and you've got 100,000 people you can message. If you've been online like me for a good number of years, I started online in 1998. I made my first income online in 1998. I've got a list of about 200,000 people. The open rate isn't great, but the list is 200,000 people. you can do that in a month with leverage list building, or certainly within 2 or 3 months, instead of 20 odd years. So that's how important that list building is. Next point is downline building for online business opportunities. And I covered that already. We're talking about some of the things that we have in our downline builder. I think currently we have 12 plans that are recommended by We Share Abundance, that we've put in there. There may also appear in your multiple income stream opportunities some plans that are put in by your upline, because once you're a member of the Easy Business Builder, you can put in your own programs as well. So for example, we don't have currently the AI Marketing Bot, which is a very solid program. I know a lot of our members are in there. You can add that into the downline builder, and everybody that's in your network, all those people that come into your network, they'd be able to see that. And it's an easy way for you to help them, and through helping them, you'll earn commissions. So the downline builder is again an amazing thing. It'll help you create multiple income streams. Many of them are free, some of them may be paid. If they're free, you don't need to worry about it too much. You can just sign up and put your affiliate link in. Oh, incidentally, if you are already a member of any of these programs and they're there, you don't have to join them again. Just put your existing affiliate link in. Okay. But if it's a paid opportunity, do your own due diligence. We can't police everything, and even the programs that we as a community recommend, they're third-party programs. We have no control over them. And it's up to you to decide whether or not it's worth putting your hand in your pocket. Okay. Next, free advertising to fellow members through internal messaging system. This is the list that you've built. You can message all that list that you're building, tens of thousands of people, with opportunities that you come across. You may have found something that has helped you lose weight, and you can let people know about it. Obesity is a big problem in today's world, and if there's something that's really solid that you've found useful, share it with people. Let them know about it, and tell them why you think it's so good, what it's done for you. And if they relate to that, then they'll say, okay, I'll have a go at that. And if there's a fee attached and an affiliate commission, that's even better, isn't it? Because you've helped them and they're happy to help you if they get something that is good value. So there is that. That's from your own network. But you also, as a member of the Easy Business Builder, you get a free bonus list as well from our unstaked active members. So you can contact them even though you've had nothing to do with introducing them. This is an additional group of people you can message. And then if you also are staking pools, you can message the people in those pools, and that will be different people. They're randomized every month. Some months you'll be quite high in the pool, and you'll have a lot of people to message. Sometimes you might be down towards the bottom of the pool and have nobody to message in that pool. But it'll be a different group of people every month. And that these are, once again, people nothing to do with the list that you've built. These are bonus mailings for you. Okay. So that's downline building and free advertising. Okay. Because that's basically what it is. It's a form of advertising, and it's a very, very effective form of advertising. If you craft your offer well, keep it as short to the point as you can to get people to your splash page or opt-in page or whatever it is, and you'll get good results. And of course, we have a very lucrative 2-tier commission plan, paying up to 100% commissions on sales in the Easy Business Builder platform. So you subscribe somebody, or you refer somebody and they subscribe for $100, boom, that's $100 in your available cash wallet straight away. You say, wow, that's good, I've got that in my cash wallet, I could use that. You put in a withdrawal request and we'll pay it within 24 hours. Usually, I can't guarantee that. Depends on how many we have to pay, but we'll do our best to get it paid within 24 hours. So that's amazing, just as that fast start commission. But what's really important is that becomes residual commission month after month after month, and that builds with all the people that you refer, and that can build or will build to many thousands of dollars a month, and that becomes passive residual income at a future point. Okay, so there's a lot of benefits from being a member of We Share Abundance, and there will be more added, and there may even be some that I've neglected to mention there. The next question is, who can I message? And I've covered that pretty much anyway. I think anybody in your personal network, which is those that you personally refer and the people that they refer, and that is through a minimum of 2 levels as a free member. So you've referred 10 people and they refer 10 people, you've got a list of 110 like that as a free member. You start upgrading for just $2 and you've got an extra level in, and you're now over 1,000 people in that network. So that's it through at least 2 levels. And if you have an Easy Business Builder subscription, you'll get people allocated to you each month in a bonus pool, which I've covered, made up of at least 5% of our on-stake members. And you can also message people in the pools that you join if you choose to stake pools, and most people do. In fact, we're going to give you when you join $2 so that you can stake that first pool. We have 6 pools, and they're all additional fees, but the first level pool is just $2, and one of the benefits, and it's not even mentioned in there, is of course we have a free raffle for everybody that's in a pool. If you're in pool 1, everybody in pool 1 is in a raffle, and the prize money for pool 1 is usually about $4,000 as a top prize, just the top raffle prize. There's lots of other prizes in there as well. And if you're in pool 2, you're also in a free raffle with all the members in pool 2, and that's an extra $3. So a total of $5. And if you're in all 6 pools, it's only $100, and you're in 6 different raffles. And the raffle in the top pool, pool 6, the top payments, and I say payments because there's sort of one top prize, which is tens of thousands of dollars, and there are 5 second prizes, which are still usually tens of thousands of dollars, and 25 third prizes, which, that as it comes down, the value of the prize is lessened, but it's all extra free money. Okay. How often can you send messages? Okay, this is a good question, because we don't want you to overburden people with your messages. We don't want you to be overburdened with messages. So we do restrict the number of messages that you can send in a month. And it's explained very clearly, I think, in the back office. If you go to the Easy Business Builder plan and you look at any of the levels there, it'll tell you how many messages you can send and who to and this sort of thing. But in brief, we have 3 windows for sending messages, and they range from, I think we start on the 2nd of the month up to the 8th is window 1. From the 9th to the 17th is window 2. or 9th to the 16th, and then the 17th to the 24th is window 3. And depending on what level of participation you're at, the number of messages you can send in each window varies. I think if you're at the top level, it's something like 3 messages in each window, which is like a message every 2 days or something like that. If you're at the bottom level, it might only be 1 message in each window. I honestly can't remember, but it is all laid out if you look through those benefits of the levels of subscription in the Easy Business Builder platform in your back office. Okay, so we try and keep it useful without becoming a nuisance to the people that you're messaging, and also the messages that you receive, because we want you to read those messages and benefit from them and show a little bit of service by reading them. Somebody's taken the trouble to send you a message. It's good manners to read it, okay? And if you don't read them, bad manners will cause you to lose some of the income that you've derived from registering and logging in and anything else that we give you, the raffle prizes and this sort of thing. So that is our Q&As for today. We'll be getting on to generating income with We Share Abundance questions and answers tomorrow. Let me get back to Facebook and we'll have a look at where we are. I think I'd seen Deborah saying amen. Yeah, she had to pray on her own yesterday, but she was here in time to pray with us all today. Pronto Emmanuel, you again. Right, I remember seeing that. And then we got Nigeria. We've got Derek Augustine. Question: please, what about the promise you made to December active members? 664, one of them. When are they getting it? You promised January ending. I didn't promise any specific date. I said you would get something and it will be in the near future. I never put any specific dates on because there are things that are out of my control. I don't make promises lightly. They're always kept. Just be patient. It's all extra for you. It's not going to be forgotten. It will be there for you. Werner says, we have a birthday boy, Jacko Smith, in the house. He's sitting next to me and he's also a member from South Africa. Okay. Well, you know what that means. Put your earplugs in because it's time to sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jacko Smith. Happy birthday to you. Hey! Okay. Have a great day. Of course, your day is almost over in South Africa, so have a wonderful night. Get out there. Go and find somebody like Russ Cowley that'll share a bottle of gin. No, not gin. What's he on? He's on rum. A bottle of rum with you. You know, you'll be able to split it. One for you, one for me. Here we go. Oh, bang. Rum slammers, okay? So go and find somebody. Celebrate with, well, you'll be able to celebrate with Werner. I don't know what his little tipple is. Maybe he's teetotal. I don't know. Maybe you are. But if you're not, have a drink and celebrate, okay? Enjoy what's left of the day. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jacko or Jacko. Happy birthday to you. Okay. So there we go. And we've got other people saying happy birthday too. We've got Sylvie. Good evening. I'm late. Don't worry about being late, Sylvie. Better late than never. We've got Norman first saying happy birthday, and Sylvie saying happy birthday. Ned is saying, Mr. Graham, I wanted to confirm about signing up under the same household. That person need to be under the same sponsor, correct? Yes. Everybody signed up in one household should be from the same sponsor. In other words, if you go out and you get talking to somebody in a coffee shop and they say, yeah, I'd like to join that, sounds like fun. You say, okay, and you get them signed up, and you say, if your family want to join, we have a rule that says they've all got to join under me, and the same will apply when you introduce people in other households. So get your family, this is my email, get them all to join. All they've got to do is be of legal age, which is usually over 18, and we can join them, and they'll all get benefits exactly the same as you. Okay. So that's what happens. That's how it works. You sign up one person in a home, a household. It doesn't matter whether they're related or not. Everybody in that household signs up under you. Okay. Who else have we got? Who else? Got lots of people saying happy birthday. Sir, I have 2 or 3 questions. Do you have time to give answers? It depends on what the questions are. How can I get my money back, Mr. Please? The best and easiest way is to refer people to the Easy Business Builder plan. You get one person in at the $100 level. You've made $100 like that. Boom. Syed, how long do you take time to fix value, to fix withdrawal, to fix multiply with the withdrawal amount value? Is that your 3 questions all in one? I don't have any time that I can give you for anything. We do everything as quickly as we can, as quickly as is humanly possible with the resources we have, and no quicker. Okay, that's answered those questions. Ned Mal, thank you, sir. It's a pleasure, Ned. Okay. So that pretty much covers what we've got for you today. We've been on for about an hour, and it's still working over there. It's still working over here. And I'm going to complain like hell to Melon, excuse my language, about this excessive ploy to get more money out of people. And if they don't change it, I'll find something else. Okay. With that in mind, we will still be here on Melon tomorrow. I won't have time to find anything else, even if they do not accede and they decide that they're going to continue with this ploy, which I'm not going to be blackmailed into spending more money for a simple logo thing up there. No, they can do something else. But until we get round to sorting that out one way or the other, we will be here tomorrow, same time, same place, on Melon, in Facebook, on YouTube, in Twitch. And until then, same time, same place, goodbye, goodbye. I wish you all goodbye, goodbye. I wish you all goodbye, da 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 da. Enjoy the rest of your day. God bless. Goodbye.